Just over a year ago, I started my YouTube channel and I created my first video on a 25 quid action camera that I bought off eBay. It was a very simple video about me trimming a hedge at the back of the garden or property. And much to my surprise, it's had about 1,000 views. It's my second highest viewed video. And every year I'm going to revisit this video as a tribute because every year the hedge needs to be cut. Cue the video. About a year ago I shot my first video and started my YouTube channel, and it's a video that I'm going to be making every year because it's something that I need to do every year. It was concerning this hedge behind me. This hedge needs trimming every year, as hedges do, they grow up. And to do this I'm going to be using some portable tools made by a company called Einhell. Okay, now the thing I like about the Einhell tools is they are really well made, but also they don't require mains power. They operate off a lithium battery, and as you can see I have a couple of these batteries here, different sizes, 2 amp and a 3 amp hour, 18 volt, and then they have a nice indicator light here. You can see 3 lights, and 3 lights means that it's full. You can charge these with a wall charger which the batteries come with. Now the thing is though, the great thing about this is I have a few different Einhell tools, yeah, and these batteries, they're identical and they fit all Einhell tools, so that'll fit every tool I've got by Einhell, and so will that one. That's obviously got more capacity than the 2 amp hour one, but these last quite long, certainly long enough for hedge trimming. So let's see how we go. There's 2 hedge trimmers I'm going to be using today. This is the long reach handheld one, battery goes there. Okay, this particular model is a GE CH1846Li. It's got a safety feature. You can't operate it simply by doing that, you have to have that switched down as well. So if you let go of anything, it'll stop. And you've got a nice little guard there. The second hedge trimmer I'm going to be using today is this one. It's a long reach one, fully extendable. You can rotate this. Again, you've got the same safety features. You've got a button that has to be depressed as well as the trigger. There, okay? Let go of either one of them, it stops. Same connection for the battery is there. And this particular model is a GEHH18LIT. Connect the battery. Remember, you can connect either one, they both fit. I'm going to go for the smaller one at the moment. I think that'll be more than enough for today's doings. So that's a 2 amp hour, the other one is a 3 amp hour, and I do have another one that's attached to an Einhell torch which is a 1 amp hour, and I think I've charged that up once this year. So they do last, obviously they don't last forever. So again, pull the trigger, nothing happens, you have to have the safety switch on, and then I do oil this blade with something like WD-40 just to keep it all smooth and running nicely. Okay, so this is the hedge I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to be doing the front side of the hedge much really at the moment, because we've got these wildflowers, the shake and rake wildflowers, that are just coming through, so I don't want to be treading all over them. But I am going to do the top of the hedge and this side of the hedge, and we'll get the height down as well. When the wildflowers are finished growing, I will do this front side of the hedge. But this is getting a bit out of control now, so I want to get it tidied up. Like I say, it's nice and lightweight, so you know, if you struggle for a bit of strength or you're getting on in years, this might be the ideal sort of hedge trimmer for you. So let's have a go. It's very sharp, very good. As you can see, it's so easy to use, and it really is sharp. So as you can see already, with very little effort or work, the Hedge is nicely taking shape. The other good thing about having a battery is you're not messing around with a mains cable and setting up extension cables, tripping over the cable, moving the cable around. You know, it's just very quick. Even if you haven't got much time, you can put the battery on, have a quick go at your hedge, put everything away, come back tomorrow, have another go. Whereas, you know, rolling out the extension cable, messing around, putting it in a power outlet, what could be easier than this? Okay, so firstly, equipped with my really nice Einhell tools. My girl sometimes uses this to trim my nasal hair. Anyway, first off, we're going to trim the front side, or the back side in this case, and then we're going to have a go at the top. Here we go. Okay, second phase, or step 2 as it were. I'm going to use the extendable hedge trimmer, but I'm just going to leave it on its standard setting because that's kind of high enough at the moment. My girl likes to use this to trim my nasal hair at a distance. Anyway, let's continue. Just to finish things off and get a little bit more accuracy, I'm back to the long reach handheld one, and using the step ladders just to have a look what's going on top, just to keep it nice and level. I've got the heavy off with the large extendable one. Just give it yeah, so nearly done. And there we are, finally going up in the world. Done. And now for my second favourite bit. clearing up all the mess. And today's supervisor was good old Rocky, our new dog. He's a good boy. Cheers, pal. Couldn't have done it without you. Okay, so that's the job done. I've just given this side a light trim because of the wildflowers. They've been flattened a little bit, but they will come back. Okay, but this side, I'm really happy with this. It's turned out really nice. Took quite a good bit off the back side of it. And the top's nice and level now. All nice and neat. Good job done. You're a good boy, aren't you, pal? Okay, and there's the battery that I used. I just used a 2 amp hour battery. And let's have a look. There you go. 1 bar of the 3 bars that I used to do the entire hedge. Front, top and back side. And finally, that's everything done and tidied away. And as all the Steve Wallace fans would say, and no, and as Steve Wallace himself would say, time for the step 2. Nothing fancy, just a nice refresher.